What it do, J Pyro? It's been a minute since I did one of these battle rap reviews. You know, I do a lot of the virtual and a lot of the like smaller, cards, stuff like that, or like leagues, whatever. Like I was one of the not the first to do that on the channel, to start doing that, one of. So yeah. So that's what I basically cover. So pick it up 3, you know what I'm saying? Pick it up 3. We just had the event, man, members only. Shout out to the VBL cartel. Listen, man, yo twice in the depth. Listen, man, I had fun at this event. Me and C3 are being rescheduled. Trying to get it rescheduled around the 25th and 26th. I will be at a conference. Those that been tuning in to the Gospel Pillars live broadcast, we are having an event of the Fire Conference. The man of God, the prophet, is going to be in the building, and I'm excited about that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'll be. So we'll get the battle probably during the day or something like that. Well, ain't no problem. We're going to get it done. C3's a legend, you know what I'm saying? She liked the text. All the business is good. Yeah, man. She had to work, so it is what it is. But with that being said, man, starting the card off, bro. Shout out to Froku, bro. I'll be around, you know what I'm saying? Froku, he wrote, you know what I'm saying? And for people talking about, like he was looking around and all that, he wasn't, in my opinion, he wasn't reading, you know what I'm saying? I've been around a long time to understand when someone's reading. It's just when you get so, you know what I'm saying, so caught up into what you doing or whatever, yeah. But like I've seen people do reading and it's very obvious when they do that. But yeah, man, Froku, boy, he was talking, you know what I'm saying? Nat King Cole, it was chalked up as a no-show. Me and him both got the text, you know what I'm saying? Like hey, y'all can do your rounds or whatever, it's money on the floor, all of that stuff. 5 minutes prior. And I was telling the dip, okay, cool, because really, honestly, I was about to just text like, hey, who want to jump on, with me real quick, like somebody freestyle, do something. Because I wanted to be a part of the card, you know what I'm saying? So this is the obligations that I wanted to finish before I start doing other things or whatnot. Also, I got like 2, like the Mic Masters, Lord willing say the same. Got to do that, and then there's some places outside that I want to do also that I've been invited to. So yeah, man, so we, me and Froku, we lock horns as a vet. What I wanted to do, if I, any vet like this, like you got an opponent, your opponent can either wrap their rounds to whoever, or they can just, sub the name out. You know what I'm saying? Just sub the name out or say something. Because people ain't going to care. Like, you know what I'm saying? They want to see 2 people battle. Like me, I didn't want to cheapen the crowd. The way I said the bars about C3 and Danny are way different than what I wrote. So when you hear the actual lines for the actual battle, you'll be like, what the, you know what I'm saying? But until then, man, it was a fire battle, man. And when it came down to it, like, the pot was split, you know what I'm saying, between us, like, and that's how, that's how it should be. We both showed up. That's how you start a card off, you know what I'm saying? My original round for C3, we agreed, she wanted to do 230, and I kept it as that. Plus, you know what I'm saying, it was already said and done, so I just went on and winded the rhyme down. Wasn't gonna rap for about 5 minutes, like 4 minutes he had or whatever. I wasn't going to do that. I was going to stick to my time. This is the thing I say about this, too, about the round short, the round long. Listen, long as it was impactful from both sides or whatever of who the MCs, that's what's all that matters. That's my opinion, you know what I'm saying? So, salute to Froku, man. I wanted to see him and Nat King Cole. I know people wanted to see me and C3, but it is what it is. Moving forward. So, Greg the Great versus a game. This battle here, man. Matter of fact, yeah, this battle here. Okay, from the jump, you know what I'm saying? We had Greg the Great versus A Game 365. Out the gate, you know, it's disrespect. It's, man, you do this and this, and Greg, you know, he on one. Somebody in the comments was like, Greg versus the panel. And Greg been on a run, bro. He been on a run. Like, it told him this is his year, man. Like, this is what you need. And then you got somebody, you know, shout out to A Game 365, you know, not to be slept on. The only thing that hurt him in the battle was the audio. And I want to say this too, like, there was a line about online battles and all that, and I was just like, I get it when you diss online or whatever, but you're here doing it, you know what I'm saying? And I get it, it's to the opponents, whatever. But I've been outside and I've been, you know, there's pros and cons to anything. Like, fans want to see a battle. When you're doing something and you're just listening, it's about material. It's not about a reaction or nothing. And when you're online, you have to rap. Like, you have no defenses to help you when it comes, like, no crowds, no nothing. It's you and the opponent. And it is what it is, and it helps you sharpen. Especially when people be in spaces, stuff like that in general. Like, all of that's virtual. You know what I'm saying? When you step in there, no matter if you outside or in person, you know, outside in person or online, everything gotta go, man. Like, and the battle was good. The battle was fire. Greg won the battle, though. What killed A Game, whatever, like, he had a line about the white jokes, and it wasn't none of that in Greg's, none of that. Plus his audio, but I could still hear everything he said, and it was fire. You know what I'm saying? It might be some people that felt like A Game won, but it is what it is. Greg took the dub. We move on to social and A-Fan. A-Fan had me wanting to go surfing. He at the beach and walking the beach reminded me of White Men Can't Jump, you know what I'm saying? Or you know, Dayton, Miami, or, you know, Venice Beach, you know. I wanted to go take a walk, take a stroll in the sand, you know. Social came to do work. He did not come to play. Social, everything that Social talked about from the face off to now, it lived up to the hype. 3-0. 3-0. There was parts in there with A-Fan, like, there was people in the comments like, is this recorded? Like, but nah, man. And A-Fan getting better, you know what I'm saying? He getting better. It's just, I want to see A-Fan. The thing with A-Fan is when he rap, the skills is there. It's just that some people, they feel is monotone. Like, he was aggressive, not like just hyped up, but like more commanding. People will probably be like, oh, well, Social was just like, when Social, last time him and Crisis, no, that it was what it was. We ain't gonna get into that. But like, sober Social, that Social, man, say, salute to Social Assassin, man. Like, he, bruh. But that's what it was, man. That's what it was. Social, he took the W. Overall fire event, man. Overall dope event. Now, the 21st, Smoke Kings is having his last virtual event. Smoke Out. Please support that. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Smoke King. Also, man, we got some other events coming out soon too. And when that time comes, we're gonna talk about that. Like, also, I will say this too. You got the Ring coming up. Killers Row. Shout out to the Ring. Shout out to Social and Pablo. That's gonna be fire. We'll talk more about that when that time comes. Lord willing, say the same. And then also, let me go to Content Cartel real quick. I want to make sure, man, I get everything said and done. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I gotta find the flyers real quick because it's another event. Some more events coming up. Oh yeah, I missed this one too. The one One Last Judgment, Froku versus IMAX. When is this going down? Yeah, Smoke King will be judging his last virtual battle. And this is going down on the 18th, live on Snack King Cole channel. The time to be announced. Exclusives, man. Exclusives. Exclusives, man. Also, man, Twice dropped another tape, Not Another Love tape, man. Go run that up, man. Twice be dropping. Listen, man. If you don't know how to utilize your career, what are you doing? If you one-dimensional, what are you doing? Like, consistency. Then we got the Crack Stream Reloaded, Return of the BS. You know, support that if y'all like the craziness. You got Pablo versus the World, that stream. Like, everybody that, you know, y'all go run those up, man. But let me get to the meat and potatoes of what I'm trying to find. So I want to stick to these events, man. I gotta scroll. I gotta scroll. I gotta scroll. And I'm gonna find it. Stay tuned. Alright, man, we got Smack Talk. Dankster versus Jack Action. Reek Ruger versus Gullah JB. Sino the Guy versus Greg the Great. Yo Two Times. Yo Twice versus Trado. Abysmal versus John. Then you got Froku versus Cali Preem. And PD Weestro versus 1090 Yoda. And that is going down July 26th on YouTube, 7 p.m. Eastern. Hey, that's what that is. You feel me? So with that being said, man, salute to everybody. Also, man, Killers Row, man, July 20th, you know what I'm saying? It's going down. Salute.